We humans can only perceive a part of our world, and of course this limits our knowledge. We might know much more if we could perceive in more dimensions and see all colours, types of radiation and dark matter. What we experience as truth may perhaps come by chance in the vicinity of the absolute truth, but it may not do so at all. We should know that there is a lot that we do not know. Long ago, the Greek philosopher Plato illustrated a similar view with the example of a cave where people live who have never been outside. They are bound there in such a way that they can only see the wall of the cave and cannot look back. Behind their backs, some light comes in and some things from the outside world cast shadows on the cave wall. They see shadows of animals, trees, plants and so on, from which they form an idea of the outside world. They thus have a very limited picture of the world. They see everything only in hazy forms, in shades of grey and in 2 dimensions, but they don't have a way of knowing any better. If anyone who visited the outside world would tell them what everything actually looked like out there, most of the cave dwellers would probably not believe them and stick to the ideas that are familiar to them. But let's consider another aspect of human nature. Let's imagine a cave where humans live with a bit more freedom. There are undoubtedly a few who will dress up things. They will put candles down, paint the walls, chop some beautiful statues from the rocks. Perhaps they will even hang a nice flowery curtain in front of the entrance to the cave. They might just put some rocks in a circle around a fire where they'll tell each other exciting stories or do a nice dance. And before you know it, they've made the drab, chilly cave into a really cosy place. They'll have enchanted the space with their creativity, and it's no longer a cold cave, but instead is a place that really belongs to them, a place they feel at home. One day, they may realize how little they know of the world outside. They may be curious, but also a little afraid to just go out there. They could use their technology, develop artificial intelligence, perhaps in the form of a robot, to explore the world for them. A robot that can perceive the dimensions, colours, energies and matter, everything that humans can't perceive. What would they do when it comes back to report on what is out there? Would they be ready to believe? Or would they tend to stick to the ideas that are familiar to them?